name is Bill Ryan, and welcome to my world. What I'd like to do today is I'd like to enter into a new business venture, and that is to promote more fake news. The industry of the big three are struggling. The newspapers, they're struggling. Their readership is falling off. And it's because the fake news has become really kind of, well, you're just losing your sizzle. It doesn't have the same spark it used to. It's become pretty generic. So I want to help dispel some of the rumors going around from the people that promote false claims, and to help the New World Order so that they can promote themselves in a more positive light. So, let's start with Agenda 21. This is a wonderful organization. They are trying to save the planet. Isn't that wonderful? That's wonderful. And they have deduced that the problem with the world is there's too many people. It's not the oil companies, it's not the pharmaceutical industry, it's not everybody going after all the gold, all the satanic ones. They're not doing anything wrong. Good heavens, they're just having sex with children and promoting drugs. I mean, how is that bad? So they have come up with this very clever idea of reducing the planet population, and they want to reduce it by 95%. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, save the planet. They're doing us a favor. So one of the ways that they've found is with 5G. Now, 5G is a great way to. It's called the slow death. Now, maybe they should do it a little faster, but they're satanic. They like misery. They like people suffering with cancer and brain tumors. And come on, give them credit. This is clever. So, and then back in the 70s, they came up with genetically modified organisms that they put into food that actually prevent the reproduction cycle of mammals. Okay, well, we are mammals. So they put it into grains and corn and soy. So, now what they've done is they've made food that will sterilize your children. So I'm saying promote it. Stop hiding this stuff. Bring it out in the open. Let the world see what you're really doing. So I'm suggesting that they make a cereal called the GMO, the genetically modified organism cereal. It's 2025 cereal for babies. I didn't know babies could eat cereal, but let's just go with it. It's got the U.S. government seal of approval on it, and the nice thing, the whole box only has 666 calories in it. Oh, that's nice. See, it's got a little grave on front, and there's the Grim Reaper right on the front. This is the way you promote it. And they offer 100% money back guarantee. So with that cereal, then, if let's say your baby starts to get sick, well, you bring the baby to one of the FEMA baby drop-off points, and they'll take the baby and they'll do testing. And when they're done having sex with the baby and draining its blood for their rituals, if they find they were liable, they'll give you back your $1.49 for this package of food. How could that be more fair? This is perfectly fair. This is the way you should be promoting these wonderful products that they're producing. So I've read some of the directions on the side, And it states that you have to be kind of careful with this stuff because the problem is that they spray these farm fields with weed killer. Well, these genetically modified plants are resistant to the weed killer, so it doesn't kill the weeds or it doesn't kill the grains. It kills the weeds. But the rumor is from the people that love to spread rumors that the chemicals that are in the weed killer get into the root system and up into the plant and into the grain. Well, I'd like to dispel that rumor right now. So it says here that you have to be kind of careful opening this box. So it recommends that you wear protective gloves. You know, you don't want to get that stuff on your skin. So, you know, we'll put on our protective gloves here, and then we'll open up the box and see what's inside. All right, here we go. All right, so we open up the box. You can see it's nicely sealed. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah. See what's inside here. Oh, looks like grain. So let's set that down here and we'll open it up right in front of you. There we go. Oh boy. Ooh. Wow, I don't think you should be breathing this stuff. This is kind of nasty. And I got a nice new plastic bag. So we'll open that up. We'll take reach inside here and we'll take out a couple of handfuls. There we go. Then we'll crunch it up. Sorry, that's off screen. We'll crunch it up, and then what we'll do is we'll take it outside and we'll put it on the ground where there's grass, and we'll see if it kills any of the grass. And if it doesn't kill the grass, then it's perfectly safe for your babies to consume, right? We just microsize it here a little bit. That'll make it so that if there is anything, which of course there isn't, then we can, it'll better soak into the soil and affect the plants. So let's go ahead, we'll go outside and we'll sprinkle it on the ground a couple spots and we'll try it. And we'll see, we'll give it a timeline. So right now, if we look over, we can see it's about 6 minutes after 9 o'clock in the morning. So we'll go outside now and we'll do a little test. All right, you with me? All right, come on. Well, come on. So let's go outside and we'll perform a little test. Oops, look out, buddy. Right, as you can see, I don't have much grass around here. So we'll experiment in a couple different spots. There we go. A couple extras, that's kind of big. And then we'll try another spot over here, just in case people think, you know, that's not a real test, and we have to make sure that we, you know, do it completely. So let's try another spot over here. You can see the ground is not poisoned because things are growing. So put another little sprinkle right here. Okay, so I've had a cup of coffee And as you can see by the clock, it's been almost an hour. So we know that the FDA would never ever approve anything that wasn't good for the rest of us. Even though, yes, they did approve a polio vaccine in 1966 that has 360 types of cancer in it, and they've never modified it one bit. The polio vaccine still has the same amount of cancer-causing elements in it. You would think after so many years they might have reduced it to maybe 359, but no, it's still 360. They can't make any money off you if you're not sick. But again, that's the FDA, and we have to respect them because they're taking care of us. I mean, after all, they did approve opium for use in this country, and it's killed hundreds of thousands of people. So the FDA would never approve anything that wasn't good for us. So, like I said, they're now fast tracking Ebola. Oh yeah, an Ebola vaccine. Yeah, that'll be great, and they're fast tracking that. So that should be interesting. And so I'm sure if they fast tracked it, they probably did the same amount of testing that I've just done in probably about the same amount of time. Half hour, that's long enough to test something. So let's go outside and take a look at the foliage and see if our baby breakfast cereal had any effect on the ground. It shouldn't have. Weed killer does not stay inside grains. That's absurd. We all know these are just lies being promoted by the evil ones that are trying to hurt Agenda 21 and satanic ones. Oh my. Oh. Boy, that can't be right. That doesn't look good, does it? Well, it could be something happened here. Let's check the other two. I'm sure they're fine. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. No. Breakfast cereal for babies in a half an hour shouldn't do that. This is really bad. So, anyway, you gotta give me credit. This is my first attempt at fake news, and I'm trying to do the best I can to help the big three that are failing. They're collapsing. But I guess this isn't a good example. So this is my first attempt at fake news, and I'll try something else later on. So stay with me and stay tuned, and we'll see if I can come up with some more fake news that's more plausible and not so dangerous for babies. All right. Well, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.